is Heart for Glory, episode 175. Yes, we are 175 episodes deep in. We are 24 hours removed off of New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Beginning, and here is the New Beginning review. But before that, introduction's always a must. I'm NJPW, here to bring you a New Beginning New Japan Pro Wrestling review. Before I even talk about that, I want to talk about how perfect the name of this show is for two people. We'll be talking about their matches, but it is a new beginning, a new chapter in life for these two wrestlers. So when I speak of them, remember, this is the last time on Talk for Glory that I will be, or Young Smooth will be talking about them in a New Japan ring for quite some time. Also, another side note, guys, I do want to say that, yes, I do know that the New Beginning tour is not over, but in all honesty and realness, I kind of don't care about the world title match. So I'm not really thinking, oh, wait, I'm probably going to miss out on that. But good news for you guys. The Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Matt Riddle may not get a review, but it will get gameplayed version. So I'm talking about the three best matches here, and then I'll be giving you gameplay of New Japan's best versus wrestling's probably top 5 stoner. But that's enough stalling. Let's dig in to our final goodbye. It is the Rainmaker, New Japan's top guy. It is multi-time G1 winner, multi-time Wrestle Kingdom winner, multi-time Wrestle Kingdom main eventer, multi-time G1 winner, Kazuchika Okada. Personally, not my favorite. You guys already know that. But yes, guys, I'm doing that kind of introduction because, again, it is for the last time, so I'm getting it all out of my system. Versus the man that will always save us. When in doubt, you believe in this man. He is the New Japan He is the New Japan World Television Champion. He is 1/3 of the Trios Champions. He is the President Ace, if you will. He is the ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. So I said in predictions that this needed to be a goodbye letter. And what I meant by that was it needed to dig in that realization of, oh, we aren't getting this again. And it did exactly that. I don't know how long this match went. I don't even think it went 20 minutes. I'm just really glad that Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kazuchika Okada was the perfect goodbye to Okada. I know his last real match is a tag match. That's a little fitting, seeing how Shinsuke's last match was a tag match. But in this match, when we got literally every small detail from the twists and shouts, the sling blades, the Germans, the drop kicks. Again, everything was really hitting. This is the last time we're going to see Tanahashi do this move to Okada. This is the last time we're going to see Okada deliver this move to Tanahashi. This is the last time you see Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kazuchika Okada. And I love that. I love the fact that we got that realization to kick in. There was no titles, no records. There was just respect and a beautiful goodbye in this match. Even from the entrances, Tanahashi, the realization was kicking in for him as well. Just, damn, one last time. For Okada, looking at the crowd, looking at the line mark, looking at Tanahashi, thinking, damn, one last time. And for all the viewers, whether you were there or watching up at night, Maybe watch it in the morning. You were thinking, damn, one last time. Now, I know there's a rule in wrestling about going down on your feet, going down on your back, but that wasn't the case here with Okada, and that was actually pretty funny. I've been one of the few people to go, all right, Okada should be losing to certain people on his way out. In this one, I don't know if I would have been okay with Okada losing to Tanahashi or if I would have preferred a time limit draw. Everything here just sat right with me. And sorry, guys, I'm trying to gather my words as I watch that match. I think the realization kicked in when Tanahashi hits a aces high outside of the ring. And don't get me wrong, that was cool as hell. Like, it was badass. But I think for me, that realization had kicked in going, oh, wow, that was really cool. And then right then and there, that's when it finally hit. Yeah, that was really cool. But you're also going to see that for the last time. One of my favorite spots in this has to be the stopped sling blade, and then Tanahashi turning the sling blade stoppage into a chokehold. That was honestly just pretty damn cool to me, because I like seeing reverses that aren't so, I guess, plain. For example, if someone catches your leg during a kick and you do an enziguri, I think okay, seen that a couple times. When someone catches your leg and then you do a drop kick with the other leg, I'll go, oh, wow, that was really cool. But in this one, Okada stops a sling blade and Tanahashi just goes, all right, sleeper hold instead. So I hope that's something we don't just see in this match, but if anyone else dares to stop a sling blade by the ace, go for a sleeper hold next. And guys, as I'm talking here, it is actually hitting me that this is the last New Japan Okada match that will be here on Talk for Glory. So if you guys haven't already, Smooth, if you guys haven't already, go check out his Twitter at YoungSmoothTFG. But he posted a thank you to Okada for the memories, the matches that he was there to see live. In 2019, myself and Smooth went to Madison Square Garden, Supercard of Honor, and we saw Jay White versus Okada. And a lot of people in that venue didn't either get the Okada hype or didn't really understand how big he is in terms of like presence. And I think Smooth and a little bit me more really got that picture painted very well. So, be all and end all, the winner of this match ended up being the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. So again, for the last time in a New Japan ring, congratulations, Okada, on the win. Thank you, Okada. And good luck in where you go. Are you an Okada fan? Cash Money, first off, love seeing you. Second off, no, still not an Okada fan. Wasn't one yesterday. Wasn't one during predictions. Won't be one after this. Now, time for the next match. All right, so I just got to say this right now. No debate, no discussion. Like, I am not hearing fucking shit about this. I need you guys to understand that the cage match was cool. Tana versus Okada was cool. Despy versus Kanemaru was entertaining. Hell, Matt Riddle versus Tanahashi might be fire. Sonata versus Tetsuya Naito might be amazing, but both of those matches aren't touching this one. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this right now. Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. is getting the Talk for Glory star rating, and I ain't hearing shit. I need you guys to understand that this match was perfect. I had told Young Smooth that this is a match that I would highly recommend. Twilight, what's up, bro? Love seeing you, man. That this was a match that could solve the problem we had in Wrestle Dream, where we talked about, oh yeah, like I think if they gave us maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, it would have been a 5-star. Now I do think that in this match, if you guys haven't seen already, go watch this match and you tell me if it's your 5-star. To me, it is the definition of wrestling. It was fucking amazing. It was a classic. Guys, from limb targeting to the slow mat game to, I want to say, the refusal for rope breaks. I think the only way to make this match even better would have been to make this under a Ring of Honor Pure Rules match. I believe this match goes 25 to 28 minutes. It's worth the watch, especially if you're, again, one of those people that enjoy the slow mat game, you know, going for submissions. And that's actually something I want to talk about. Zack Sabre Jr. came into this match with the intention to tap out Bryan Danielson, because that's what myself and Smooth always said, like, a technical wrestling match would be great to end in submission. And on top of that, I don't think that this is over. I'm going to say this now. Zack Sabre Jr. does get the win here. He gets the fucking dub. But it was in a flash pin, which, you know, is a technical wrestling move, a roll-up. But I know there are a lot of people that truly, and I do know this, that we got one in AEW, we have one in New Japan. It's Bryan, Zack, 1-1. So now we need a area that meets in the middle. We need somewhere that's somewhat Zack's home field advantage. Maybe we need someone that's Bryan's home field advantage. Hell, maybe this even needs to be in a Rev Pro ring. But in all realism, with the score being 1-1, and I guess pinfalls aren't good enough for either man, how about we get Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door in a submissions match? And if it's not a submission match, how about Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. in a Ring of Honor Pure Rules match? Again, like I said, there was a lot of refusals to get the ropes. And as great as it is, the faster you beat someone, the more evidence you have to prove that I'm better than you. Yes, every wrestler is better than each other for 3 seconds when it comes to a pinfall. But are you better than someone under 15 minutes? So, be on and end all, I do want to see Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson at Forbidden Door. Let's finally settle the score here. With that one, we will finally get who is the best technical wrestler in the world. And hell, make it a submissions match too. So, if anyone out there is good at graphing or anything like that, get this ready for Forbidden Door. Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door in a submissions match. But now back to my likes in this match and how it does get the Talk for Glory star rating. I love how when Zack gets injured, Bryan doesn't play sympathy. He doesn't go, "Oh my God, are you okay? I'm not going to go for that." He exactly goes for his leg. He targets the leg. Brian goes for a Romero special, and Zach already knows what he's doing. So he's like, I'm not going to reach for the ropes because then you're just going to grab my arms and then you're going to surfboard me. I love how Brian goes, all right, he's not. 1 second, guys, checking connection. I love how Brian goes, all right, cool, whatever. I'm just going to punch out of your back. It's little details like that that are amazing to me. And with that, in this match, but again, I can't say this enough. I need this match one more time. I need Brian versus Zach. Again, I don't care where you get it. Just give me that match. Part 3, winner takes all. The real best technical wrestler in the world. Again, congratulations, Zack Sabre Jr. And with this W, where does Zach go? I think next is his visions towards IWGP Singles Gold. After beating Daniel Bryan, where does Zack Sabre Jr. go? Zack Sabre Jr. goes for IWGP Singles Gold. All right, guys. So now that we're at the main event, thank you to all future listeners. You guys already know to follow the socials as you always do. Right, guys, press pause or do whatever. I'll probably read them in the end. But for now, just look at the socials. All right, guys, I've given you enough time to read off the socials, follow them, and everything. Now it's time to get to the main event. It is Bullet Club versus the United Empire in a War Games match. Guys, this match was brutal. This match was everything I was hoping for. It also did 2 things. 1, it showed that the Bullet Club War Dogs have earned their names of War Dogs. But in the same breath, it also shows they don't need the Bullet Club banner. This wasn't Bullet Club. This wasn't what Devitt had. This wasn't what AJ had. This wasn't what Kenny had. This wasn't what Jay had. This is far from Bullet Club. No, I'm not gonna jump on the Bullet Club shit and bullshit. I'm just saying that David Finlay has created his own faction. I'm not gonna say it's Bullet Club because this nowhere near looks like Bullet Club. But everyone did their parts, mentioning all members from United Empire. Again, guys, Crown's fucking up. It is the Billy Goat, the Aerial Assassin, the World Eater, or World Beater. He is the Tough for Glory Wrestler of the Year for 2023. Will by God Ospreay. And his tag team partners, the Tough for Glory Tag Team of the Year, Akira Francesco and TJP Catch 2-2. And with them is Streets of Rage themselves, Aaron Henare, or just Henare, I don't know at this point. And my mistake for last video, but he is the Imperial Unit, Jeff Cobb. And on Bullet Club War Dogs' side, they had David Finlay, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, Alex Coughlin, and Gabe Kidd. What War Dogs displayed here was their namesake. And what United Empire displayed here was their loyalty towards each other. Favorite spots from everyone. Will and David just going at it like a fight. Loved it. Drilla Maloney, showing how savage he can be. Shit, I fucking love that he came out in war attire and he beat up I forgot this guy's name, something Newman. But that was badass. And then TJP coming in swinging, part TJP, part Oswong, which, you know, I guess I better start getting used to the Oswong lore, because that was some intensity. I will say that I love the fact that we went from seeing TJP dabbing and shit to this demon, the Oswong, and now potential United Empire leader. But I want to say, if there is a MVP in this, I gotta say it is Akira Francesco. He walked into the cage a scared boy, but he walked out a fucking man. I have been a fan of Akira since I saw him. Hell, me and Smooth are older than Akira. When I saw him jump off the top of that cage, when I saw him beating down Drilla, beating down David, beating down Coughlin, when I saw Akira just going wild, I knew this wasn't a scared boy anymore. This was a man of war. War changes a man, and it definitely changed Akira. But I can't stress this shit enough. But I love that how Bullet Club War Dogs were taking apart the ring, how they handcuffed the United Empire. It was so brutal. Everyone, well, not everyone, but mostly everyone was handcuffed. And all that was left was Will. You know, Akira got pile driven and Will dragged his lifeless body away to safety. Jeff Cobb was handcuffed. Newman was handcuffed. There's so much shit that went down, and I'm not trying to say too much because I want everyone to watch this War Games, and I'm hoping that by Survivor Series 2024 we even get more War Games to talk about, because yes, these matches are also going to be a part of the match of the month for February. But in the end, congratulations, Bullet Club War Dogs, defeating the United Empire. But along with that congratulations, I also want to say thank you, Will Ospreay. Thank you, Will Ospreay, for the years you gave to New Japan, for showing a different side to wrestling. A lot of people will probably say like his highlight is facing Ricochet. I'd highly disagree with that. But sorry about that connection issue. But when it comes to Will Ospreay, thank you for everything you've done, from junior to heavyweight to Wrestle Kingdom matches to War Games. There isn't enough I can say about this guy. All I can say is that I'm actually glad that this man became the Talk for Glory Superstar of the Year under the New Japan banner. And that in AEW, I hope he can probably be the first ever two-time. But again, congratulations, Bullet Club War Dogs. Thank you, Will Ospreay. So before I close this out, guys, gonna call out for the socials. You guys already know where to find us. Young Smooth TFG on his Twitter, Enigma_V4_ my Twitter, Enigma_V4 my TikTok, Enigma_V4 my Instagram, Enigma_V4_ my Twitch, Smooth A1 his Twitch, Smooth A1, sorry, I got Enigma_V4 my Kick, the gaming website, guys. And remember, follow our socials, guys. Talk for Glory is everywhere. Remember, guys, the Stardom Cinderella and New Japan Cup will be on YouTube. So keep your eyes out for those videos. But guys, go watch New Beginning. Thank all the guys that'll be leaving, and you'll see them elsewhere. Have a great day, have a great night, and above all else, enjoy wrestling.